Happy Saturday, people! It's officially been 4 days since Mr. Donald J. Trump has been officially elected as the new president of the United States of America. A lot of people are salty. A lot of people are very happy. If you guys voted for Donald Trump, congratulations. You guys have won your elections. If you guys voted for Kamala, I feel sorry for you. You lost your elections. I've been on the losing end of 2 elections in Canada. I am Canadian because I voted against Trudeau and he's still our prime minister, sadly. So, anyways, Donald Trump gave apparently one of the greatest victory speeches of all time, according to the tabloids and according to the World Wide Web. So I'm here to be the judge of that. And I gotta admit, I am Canadian, so this is not my president, but a lot of my money is tied up in US stocks. And this guy has made me rich this past week. I don't know why stock, like US stock specifically, blew the hell up this week, but I am up by a lot. So I can't complain, okay? I can't complain. So let's get right into it. Donald Trump's full victory speech, baby. I had to wear my cowboy hat too for this. I had to.
Thank you very much. Wow.
USA. Love it. Already love it.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
I have to admit, as someone who did watch the elections live, it was very exciting. It was very exciting.
And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help.
Respect.
And it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy?
I love it how it's off the top of the dome of the head. No, nothing. No speech written, just speaking his mind.
It's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
That's ridiculous. Wins, loses, wins again. Undefeated against women.
I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong.
Love him or hate him, that's what you want to hear from the leader of your country, saying that he's going to fight for you. Whether he likes you or not, he will still fight for you. You have to respect it, whether you like him or not.
Safe and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we
love
have
it.
to have.
Love it. Make me some money, baby. Make my stocks go up.
A magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again.
It's catchy. It's a good catchphrase. Got to give it to him.
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places.
I love the way he
Georgia,
speaks.
Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. We are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But
you gotta give it to the guy. He ran a good campaign.
It's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path. There was no other path to victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great. Very proud of that.
He's now at officially 74.3 million votes compared to Kamala's 70.5. So Trump literally just obliterated Kamala. And somehow Arizona is still not done counting their votes. This is ridiculous. Come on, how hard is it? They're only 84% reported counted votes in 5 days. Like, come on, get your shit together. Florida did it in 45 minutes. Come on, Arizona.
Thank you.
USA. USA. Gotta hear, you gotta love it.
Thank you very much.
That's America to me, even though I'm not
Winning the
American.
popular vote was very nice, very nice, I will tell you. It's a great feeling of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
I think the House, too, if I'm not mistaken.
And the Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas.
So the House right now, 218 is for majority. The Republicans are at 212 against 201 from the Dems. So they gained 2 seats, and the Dems have lost 2 seats. So
Ohio.
they might actually have a majority in the House as well. This is insane.
Michigan, Wisconsin.
Let's go, baby.
The great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We're all won by the MAGA movement. They helped
The
us
MAGA movement, baby. Let's go, baby.
And in those cases,
Sorry, I'll try to be
everyone
unbiased.
worked with the senators. They were tough races, and I mean the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them, and sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senators. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
Gotta respect it.
And I want to thank Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
Gotta say the hottest First Lady. Sorry, with all due respect, the prettiest First Lady.
Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country. Can you believe that?
I didn't know that. Congratulations. She's extremely pretty. I mean, look at her.
Oh, no, she's done a great job. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children. Now, we all think our children are amazing. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing, but that's a good thing when you think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, there's Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a great
Family man as well.
My father-in-law, Victor, is tremendous, and we miss very much Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we, huh? She would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. She'd be so proud. She was a great woman, that one. Beautiful inside and out. She was a great woman. I want to be the first to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States, J.D. Vance.
J.D. Vance was a man. I got it. I love that guy. I've seen a couple interviews of J.D. Vance. I got to give it to him. Very down to earth, very normal, strong human being. I absolutely love J.D. Vance. I got to give it to him. He chose a very compelling vice president.
And his absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Vance.
Quite the name, Usha Vance.
And he is a feisty guy, isn't he? You know, I said, go into the enemy camp And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks.
They're rough. They're tough, dude.
A lot of people don't like this. Sir, do I have to do that? He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC? He'll say, all right, thank you very much. He actually looks like he's like the only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it.
MSDN. I think he meant to say MSNBC, but that's hilarious.
Say a couple of words.
Let's go, JD. Look at this guy. Look at this dude.
Wow.
Gotta love him, man.
Well, Mr.
If you guys actually want to know truly who JD is, like his character, go watch the Theo Von interview that he did. He really opens up, and then he has, what an amazing human being this guy is. A lot of respect for JD.
President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America.
Yes, sir. This makes me want to be American.
And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history.
That's what I like to hear, baby. My stocks are going to go like this. I love it.
Thank you very much.
He's getting me hyped.
Turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special. It lost that.
That's what you want to hear from your leader, your country, man.
It lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now, we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally.
I agree with that, which is insane to me that some people don't understand that you're breaking the law. If you're coming in illegally, you are breaking the law. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Or else it's anarchy and everything goes in that case. It's so crazy to me that some left-wing people are going to be like, it's racist to be against illegal immigration. It's like, no, it's not. It's illegal, damn it. If you're white and you do that, I'm going to say the same thing. If you're black and you do that, I'll say the same thing. If you're Asian, whatever you are, and you do that, I'll say the same thing. Hey, you're here illegally. Get out. Or it's so crazy to me that people think that's racist. It's insane. People are so stupid, man. Or ignorant. I don't think it's arrogance and ignorance.
And Chris, the job you did.
It's not stupidity.
Come, Susie. Come here. Come here, Susie. Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden. We call her the Ice Maiden.
That's the chief of staff, right? I believe the new chief of staff.
Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background.
She's the first ever woman chief of staff. And Trump's a sexist.
It wasn't expected, but I just want to thank, obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate, and he's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and, of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you.
Yes, sir, baby. First ever female chief of staff right there.
Look at her. She's shot. I've never seen her be shot before. Susie. They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But the Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star.
Elon.
The star is born. Elon.
Let's go, baby. I might buy some Tesla stock, actually.
No, he is. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw
I love the way he
fire
describes
burning.
things.
And I'm saying, only Elon can do this. It must be an Elon. And I tell the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash, and then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight, and it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it.
He has
And
such
just
a
like
funny
you
way
hold
of
your
describing
baby at
things.
night,
It's
you know,
hilarious.
baby.
You can't hate him!
And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon.
I
said,
guess you
Elon,
can, but...
was that you? He said, yes, it was. I said, who else can do that? Can Russia do it? No. Can China do it? No. Can the United States do it other than you? No. Nobody can do that. I said,
Gotta have
"That's
Elon
why
on
I
your
love
team,
you,
man.
Elon. That's great.
Gotta have him
And
on
you
your
know,
team.
when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit North Carolina. They were really devastated. The water. This was a big water, as big as we've ever seen. Water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, you have something called Starlink. Is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast. It was incredible. So, and it was great.
Elon is one of those people that
He
can literally
saved a
do
lot of lives.
anything right now.
But he's a character. He's a special guy. He's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We
That's
have
facts.
to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's fantastic golfer. He's slightly longer than me. It's
U.S.
a little bit longer
Bryson?
than
Is he
me.
talking about Bryson?
Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau.
Yes,
He's-
sir, baby! Let's go, Bryson!
What happened to Bryson?
That's
Where
wild.
is he?
Shouting out the U.S.
Bryson.
Open in golf in your victory
Oh.
speech.
He was
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
He's hitting balls.
He's hitting
He's
balls.
on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson.
Bryson!
Oh, look at him.
Tall, handsome Bryson DeChambeau, baby.
He had he's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job.
Dana White, dude. One of the greatest businessmen in the sports industry right now.
He's a tough guy.
Is he gonna talk? Make Dana talk. Make Dana talk,
So
please.
Dana
I want to see what he has to
started
say.
UFC and came to me. Do you mind if I use your? Nobody wanted to give him a rinse because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it. And
As a Canadian, I gotta say, UFC's number 2 in best sports in the world. Number 1's gotta be hockey. I'm sorry, I'm a Canadian at heart. Hockey's number 1. It always will be number 1.
Nobody's done a better job in sports, and you know, he's a very motivational kind of a guy. What he does, he gets these fighters, and they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of
Let's
words.
go, baby. I want to hear Dana talk. Let's go, baby. Imagine Conor McGregor comes out of nowhere. That'd be fucking great, dude. Yeah, fucking Weasel.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family.
Let's go. Pumping me up, man.
I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross.
No way.
Theo Vaughn, busting with the boys, and last but not least,
Joe Rogan.
the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
Bruh, shout imagine you're the Nelk Boys starting off doing prank videos in Mississauga, Ontario, to a couple years later Dana White shouting you out in Trump's victory speech. That's fucking wild. That's wild.
And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
Shouting out Busting with the Boys too. Theo Vaughn, Aiden Ross. Let's
That
go.
is a piece of work. Now he's really an amazing guy. But most of all, I want to thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory like really, probably like no other. This was something special, and we're gonna pay you back. We're gonna do
Let's
the
go.
best job.
Let's go, baby.
We're going to turn it around. It's got to be turned around. It's got to be turned around fast. And we're going to turn it around. We're going to do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're going to do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country.
Gotta love it, man.
So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hardworking people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Tulsi Gabbard.
And he's going to help make America healthy again. And now he's a great guy, and he really
That's
means
sick.
it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world.
Oh, I gotta invest in
Saudi
some oil
Arabia.
companies now, dude.
We have
I
more
gotta
than
check this stuff
Russia.
out.
Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that,
Do
go
what
have a
you
good
want.
time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do.
This is the thing about politicians, that you never know if they're actually going to do what they say. They make a lot of false promises. But if Donald Trump in the next 4 years is actually able to do the things that he's saying that he's going to do, this might literally be, as he said, the golden age of America. So if you guys are not invested in U.S. stocks right now, do it. Because I'm telling you, if he's gonna do what he's gonna say he's gonna do, things are looking good, man. I just wish Canada had a leader like that. Soon, Pierre Poilievre will be Prime Minister of Canada, and we shall be unstoppable.
Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. This campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban, And we had them
Pardon
all
me.
helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all quarters, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know,
I like
a
that.
party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time. But we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together, we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny, and we're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it?
That's true,
I
huh?
think we've done 900
That's true.
rallies approximately from them. Can you imagine?
Hey, for an 80-year-old man, he's a hard-working guy, dude.
901 something, a lot of rallies. And it was sad. Everybody was sad. Many people, I said, this is our last rally. But now we're going on to something that's far more important, because the rallies were used for us to be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason.
Amen. Amen.
And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight that I have in my soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep.
I like that. If that's true, I like it.
Nothing
Can't hate on that,
from
baby.
Keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going to bring us together, and we are going to start by all putting America first. We have to put our country first for at least a period of time. We have to fix it, because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer, and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
What a speech, dude.
Thank you very much.
What a speech. I mean, come on. You can't hate on the speech. Whether you disagree with Trump, whether you hate him from the bottom of your heart and you absolutely want to, you just hate this man so much because you lost your elections or whatever, you cannot hate the speech. When the leader of a country says the things that he just said, you got to be optimistic. He wants the best for you. He's going to fight for you. He's going to work extremely hard to give the best for his people. As an outsider looking in, I have to respect. I have to. Because I know my leader's not doing that. He's not saying that. He's not doing that. He's doing the opposite. So to me, this is a breath of fresh air. And I wouldn't be saddened if Donald Trump was the leader of my country. I would not be saddened. Now, a lot of people from the left say a lot of nonsense, and they're extremely misinformed and ignorant and arrogant. And it's just a part of life. There's always going to be ignorant people that common sense is uncommon. So the left loves to be nonsensical sometimes, and they like to fight with their emotions instead of fighting with their heads. And that's something that I tell all my friends. You got to think with your head, not with your emotions. If you think with your head, you'll be logical. You'll have common sense. If you think with your emotions, it's going to not go the right way. So, anyways, it's been your boy Elliot Quinn, your fellow Canadian here. Congratulations to the Americans who have voted for Trump. You guys have won your elections. That's awesome. I am yet to win an election. 2 terms I have voted against Mr. Justin Trudeau, and twice I have lost. So, the third time, which is going to be next October, or expected to be next October, let's see what will happen. Pierre Poilievre, I'm looking at you. I believe in you. And let's make Canada great again. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you guys' favorite part of the speech was. If you guys want me to react to some more Trump content or some more political content, let me know. It's been your boy Elliot, and I'm out. Peace.